Welcome back to computer science class. In the last session we discussed Boolean theorems. In this session we discuss a third Boolean theorem, that is absorption law. The absorption law states that the first one, x plus xy which is equal to x, second one x into x plus y which is equal to x, and third one is x plus x bar y which is equal to x plus y. So these are the three absorption laws. Let's prove one by one. Here we have to prove that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Consider the first one, x plus xy which is equal to x. Consider left hand side. Here it is x plus xy which is equal to x of 1 plus y. Just take a common from x from both the terms. Then replace 1 plus y which is equal to 1. Why it is? Because already we discussed in the properties of zeros and ones, 1 plus x which is equal to 1. 1 plus x which is equal to 1. Then next one is, if x into 1 which is equal to x, this is also in properties of zeros and 1, x into 1 which is equal to x. That is the right hand side, which therefore we have to prove here x plus xy which is equal to x. Just to take a common factor, then apply the properties of zeros and ones, then we have to prove that left side is equal to right side. Then consider the second one, that is x into x plus y which is equal to x. Consider left hand side, LHS. Here it is x into x plus y. Just multiply the terms. Terms are x into x plus x into y. Then x into x which is equal to x plus x y. Here because x into x which is equal to x. Then which is equal to, again take a common factor, x common here, 1 plus y. Again 1 plus y which is equal to 1. Why it is? Because 1 plus x which is equal to 1 by properties of zeros and ones. Then x into 1 again which is equal to x, because x into 1 which is equal to x. Then this is the right hand side. So here we will have to prove that x into x plus y which is equal to x. Then consider the third one, third absorption law, x plus x bar y which is equal to x plus y. Consider the left hand side. Say values are x plus x bar y, x plus x bar y. Just apply the distributive law. Already we know that what is distributive law, that is x plus yz which is equal to x plus y x plus z. This is the distributive law. Apply distributive law for the expression. Here expression is x plus x bar y. In the place of an y there is a x bar, in the place of an z there is a y. Apply the distributive law. Then the terms become x plus x bar one term, another one is x plus y, x plus x bar and x plus y. Already we know that x plus x bar, the variable is added with, combined with its complement in a OR operation. Variable is ORed with its complement. Then the value is 1. So 1 into x plus y. So because x plus x bar which is equal to 1, already we discussed. Then what is the value of 1 plus x? Again 1 plus x which is equal to x, using that x plus y. Why is? Because 1 into x which is equal to x. 1 into x which is equal to x. In the place of an x here x plus y. So it is x plus y, that is the right hand side. Therefore we have to prove that x plus x bar y which is equal to x plus y. So these are the three absorption laws. Just to summarize all the Boolean theorems. Let's summarize all the Boolean theorems one by one. The first one is properties of 0. Properties of zeros. Here 0 plus x which is equal to x, 0 into x which is equal to 0. Then properties of 1, properties of 1s, that is 1 plus x which is equal to 1, 1 plus x which is equal to 1, then 1 into x which is equal to x, that is the properties of 0 and 1s. Then idempotence law. Next one is idempotence law. Idempotence law states that x plus x which is equal to x, then x into x which is equal to x, that is the idempotence law. Next one is involution law. Involution law. The involution law states that x double bar which is equal to x, x double bar which is equal to x. Next one is complementarity law. Complementarity law. See, the complementarity law states that x plus x bar which is equal to 1, x plus x bar which is equal to 1, then x into x bar which is equal to 0. So that is the complementarity law. Next one is commutative law. Commutative law. Here commutative law means x plus y which is equal to y plus x over addition here over multiplication, that is x into y which is equal to y into x, that is the commutative law. Next one is associative law. Associative law. What is associative law? That is x plus y plus z which is equal to x plus y plus z. Another one is x into y into z which is equal to xy into z, that is the associative law. Then next one is distributive law. Distributive law. So distributive law states that x into y plus z which is equal to xy plus xz. Another one is x plus yz which is equal to x plus y into x plus z. This is the distributive law. Then last one is absorption law. Absorption law. So here x plus xy which is equal to x, x into x plus y which is equal to x, x plus x bar y which is equal to x plus y. These are the Boolean theorems. Related to Boolean algebra, we discuss Boolean postulates. What are Boolean postulates? The fundamental laws of Boolean algebra are called postulates. Then postulates do not have any proof, but Boolean theorems are proved either using proof by perfect induction method or by using truth table method. But in an absorption law, we have to prove left side which is equal to right side using previous theorems. Just list down all the Boolean theorems. These are very, very important in the point of examination. In the further discussion, we repeatedly use all these Boolean theorems and postulates. Just list down all the Boolean theorems and postulates. Let's discuss De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem. Augustus De Morgan defined two theorems. The first one is x plus y whole bar which is equal to x bar into y bar. Second one is xy whole bar which is equal to x bar plus y bar. So these are the two theorems defined by Augustus De Morgan. The first law states that sum of an complement is equal to product of individual complements. Sum of an complement is equal to product of individual complement. Then second law states that product of an complement is equal to sum of individual complements. These are the two laws defined by De Morgan. We have to prove these two theorems by using previous Boolean theorems and postulates. To prove the De Morgan's theorem, we use complementarity law. Already we know that what is complementarity law? That is x plus x bar which is equal to 1, x into x bar which is equal to 0. These are the two laws under complementarity. To prove the De Morgan's theorem, we have to use complementarity law. Using complementarity law, we prove the first one. How to prove? Let's see. Consider the first theorem. That is x plus y whole bar which is equal to x bar into y bar. That is the De Morgan's first theorem. What is the definition of that? The definition of the theorem is sum of complement of variables is equal to product of individual variables. Let's see the proof. To prove the theorem, let P equals x plus y. Consider P equals x plus y where P, x and y are Boolean variables. Therefore, we have to prove, here we prove that P plus P bar which is equal to 1 and P into P bar which is equal to 0. If both conditions are true, both are the complementarity law, both are true, then the De Morgan's first law holds. Consider the first one, that is P plus P bar which is equal to 1. Consider left hand side. Here left hand side is P plus P bar. What is the value of P here? P value is x plus y plus P bar. What is P bar? X plus y whole bar. But what is the definition of first theorem, De Morgan's first theorem? X plus y whole bar which is equal to x bar into y bar. In the place of an x plus y whole bar, replace x bar into y bar. Then it is of the form x plus yz. Just remember the distributive law, x plus yz. If it is x plus yz, then we have to write x plus y plus x bar, then x plus y plus y bar, because it is of the form x plus yz. How to distribute x plus yz? X plus x bar first term, x plus y bar second term. Already we know that what is the value of x plus x bar? Here x plus x bar which is equal to 1. In a complementarity law, x plus x bar which is equal to 1. Replace x plus x bar by 1. 1 plus y. Here y plus y bar by 1. Why it is? Because x plus x bar which is equal to 1. Then what is the value of 1 plus x? 1 plus x, that is 1. Again x plus 1, that is also 1. This is by 1 plus x. 1 plus x, which is equal to 1. Properties of zeros and ones. Then 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. This is by AND relation. It is a postulates of Boolean algebra. 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. That is the RHS. What we prove? P plus P bar, which is equal to 1. Then similarly, we also prove P into P bar, which is equal to 0. Let's consider P into P bar, which is equal to 0. Just replace P value. Here P value is x plus y. Then P bar value is x plus y whole bar. Then replace x plus y whole bar, which is equal to x bar into y bar. That is x plus y into x bar into y bar. X bar into y bar. Just multiply the terms. Then terms are x bar y bar plus x bar y bar y. What is the value of x bar in a complementarity law? X into x bar, which is equal to 0. 0 by y bar. Then here x bar into 0. Why it is? Because x into x bar, which is equal to 0 in complementarity law. Then what is the value of 0 into y? 0 into y, which is equal to 0 plus 0. Why it is? Because 0 into x, which is equal to 0. Then 0 plus 0, which is equal to 0 in OR relation. In OR relation. Therefore, that is the right hand side. What we prove here? We have to prove that P plus P bar, which is equal to 1, and P into P bar, which is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus y whole bar, which is equal to x bar into y bar. In the place of an x plus y whole bar, we have to replace x bar into y bar. Then also the complementarity law, P plus P bar, which is equal to 1, and P plus P bar, which is equal to 0, prove. Hence, De Morgan's first theorem holds. That is the proof of the first theorem. It is important in the point of examination. Let's consider the De Morgan's second theorem. De Morgan's second theorem. What is the De Morgan's second theorem? X into y whole bar, which is equal to x bar in plus x bar plus y bar. What is the statement of that? Product of complement of the variable. Product of complement of the variable is equal to sum of individual complements. Sum of individual complements of the variable. That is the definition of second theorem. See here, x into y whole bar, which is equal to x bar plus y bar. Then this is also solved or proved using complementarity law. Let P equals x into y. Here P equals xy, where P, x and y are Boolean variables. We proved that P plus P bar, which is equal to 1, and P into P bar, which is equal to 0. For that, first consider P plus P bar. What is the value of P here? xy plus xy whole bar. But what is the value of xy whole bar? That is x bar plus y bar. X bar plus y bar. Again xy here plus x bar plus y bar. Apply the distributive law. how to apply? That is x plus x bar plus y bar one term. Another one is x bar plus y bar plus y another term. See here there is a multiplication. What is the value of x plus x bar? X plus x bar which is equal to 1 plus y bar. Again here y plus y bar which is equal to 1. This is because x plus x bar which is equal to 1. Just here we apply distributive law. By distributive law. Then know that 1 plus x which is equal to x, that is 1 into 1. Why it is? Because 1 plus x which is equal to 1. Again 1 into 1 which is equal to 1. This is by AND relation. And relation. So which is the right hand side? We have to prove that p plus p bar which is equal to 1. P plus p bar which is equal to 1. Then consider p into p bar which is equal to 0. What is the value of p here? P value is xy. Replace that xy, then xy whole bar. But what is the value of xy whole bar? By De Morgan's second theorem, that is xy into x bar plus y bar. Product of n complement is equal to sum of individual complements. Just multiply the terms because here it is a multiplication. That is x bar y one term. Then second one is y bar. After multiplication we got x bar y plus y bar. Again what is the value of x into x bar? That is 0 into y. Here x into 0. Why it is? Because x into x bar which is equal to 0. By complementarity law, x into x bar which is equal to 0. Then 0 into y in the properties of zeros and ones. 0 into y which is equal to 0 plus x into 0, that is also 0. Because 0 into x which is equal to 0 in properties of 0. Then 0 plus 0 which is equal to 0. Where? In OR relation. In OR relation. Then which is equal to right hand side. Therefore we have to prove that p into p bar which is equal to 0. By the value xy we have to prove that p plus p bar which is equal to 1 and p into p bar which is equal to 0. Therefore the De Morgan second theorem, xy whole bar which is equal to x bar plus y bar wholes. It is also important at the point of examination. Carefully practice both the theorems, De Morgan's first theorem and De Morgan's second theorem. Both are proved using a complementarity law. What is complementarity law? P plus p bar is equal to 1, that is x plus x bar which is equal to 1. Another one is x into x which is equal to 0. Using De Morgan's theorem we have to prove these two complementarity laws. Hence the De Morgan's theorem holds. What is the simplification of the De Morgan's theorem? If sign is changed, the operation is changed, or if the over bar is split, then automatically the operation between the variable is changed. See here, that is first one is x plus y whole bar. There is a bar negation between the terms. Then if the over bar is split, that is it becomes x bar and y bar. The operation between the variables is also changed. Then xy whole bar which becomes x bar plus y bar. See here there is a multiplication. Multiplication operation becomes addition operation. Here there is a addition operation, it becomes multiplication operation. Simply we say split the bar, change the sign. Split the bar, change the sign. So that is the basic principle of the De Morgan's theorem. Just split the bar, change the sign. Let's discuss some problems related to De Morgan's theorem. Consider the example a plus b bar into c whole bar. There is a two bars, inner bars are evaluated first. Consider the problem a plus b bar into c whole bar. Inner bars are evaluated first. So it becomes a bar into b bar into c whole bar. First split the inner bar. So if you split the inner bar, it automatically changes the sign. Then again split the over bar. Then it becomes a double bar plus b double bar plus c bar. We know that a double bar which is equal to a plus b plus c bar. So this is the implementation of De Morgan's theorem. Just split the bar or split the variable and change the sign between them. That is the principle. Consider one more. A plus b plus c whole bar. A plus b plus c whole bar. But it becomes a bar into b bar into c bar. Just split the bar, change the sign. So that is the main implementation of the De Morgan's theorem. Let's discuss the applications of De Morgan's theorem. De Morgan's theorem. The first one, it is an example for. It is a example for mathematical duality. It is a example for mathematical duality. Then it is used to solve Boolean expressions. It is used to solve Boolean expressions. Then third one is it is used in text searching algorithm. It is used in text searching algorithm. Then fourth one is it is used to implement basic Boolean gates. These are the four applications of De Morgan's theorem. The first one is it is an example for mathematical duality. It is an example for mathematical duality. What is duality theorem? We discussed in the next session. It is used to solve Boolean expressions. These are used to solve a Boolean expressions. In a Boolean expressions, the over bar is cannot be extended to more than one variable. In a Boolean expression, each Boolean variables, the over bar cannot be extended to more than one variable. To split the over bar, again we use De Morgan's theorem. Then third one is it is used to implement text searching. It is used in a text searching algorithm. Then fourth one is it is used to implement basic gates. So these are the four applications of De Morgan's theorem. In the next video we discuss duality theorem. Thank you.